What is up, beautiful people of the internet? I go by the name of Wesley, and today we are reacting to James and Will watch Educating Yorkshire 2. This is such a random title. I'm confused, but y'all asked and requested for this video specifically many times. I don't know what to expect at all. The title seems very innocuous. That being said, there's a disclaimer, so I don't know what to expect. Make sure you guys subscribe down below for more reactions and comment. Let me know other videos you want to see me do reactions to from anywhere all over the YouTube. That being said, I guess let's find out what all the hype's about. This video was supposed to be sponsored. It isn't.
Alright, hello, how's it going?
It's kind of ominous.
Will and Will and Jim. It's not
Hey.
I've just been edited into G.
I mean, you look very similar. Now, I wanted to start this video.
We can't move on. That was fire editing. Can we talk about this real quick, guys? Look at this editing.
Will and Jim. It's not G, this is
I've
Jim.
just been edited into G.
I mean, you look very similar.
That was slick.
I wanted to start this video reading out a comment from my last video. Will and E, we can't watch Educating Yorkshire again, we've already done it. Also, Will makes 986 airline videos. Brilliant comment, we're doing a second one.
Your school days. Love them or loathe them?
What is Educating
Alright, this time,
Yorkshire?
We're actually going to keep it on Educating Yorkshire. Last time we kind of lied with the title and did it in Educating Cardiff and Manchester, and there's only one real clip. This whole video is going to be in Yorkshire.
Woo!
Newcastle is just a
Should
Should we do a beatboxing duo? Yeah. Do some noises.
do some noises.
Wait, should we beatbox?
Oh, well, you can beatbox. You're the musical one.
Well, no, but you got to do.
That's fire. Honestly, I just watched a video about the mating call of some rainforest living frogs, and I think Will just nailed it. So I would really expect some frog women to just be like flying to his room right now to throw that frog coochie at him. Yeah.
Whoa!
Can I touch your juicy fat balls?
Can he touch your what?
Is that what I
What?
said? Can I touch your juicy fat balls?
What?
Oh, it's actually pretty good though.
Touch your juicy fat balls.
I'd suck his juicy ball.
Whoa. No, sir. No, sir.
I mean, already when Tom arrived in year 7, he'd been identified as a student that could cause us some significant problems.
Was he so angry about walking down that hall?
Well, also, why if they get a student in year 7 and they're like he could cause some trouble, why not just get rid of him?
Yeah, just oh, you're not allowed in then.
Yeah, just kill him.
But it's not like a grammar
Just
school
kill him?
dude. Anyone can go. It's just anyone can go
No,
there.
you can get expelled though. Just make something up.
But not off the bat. Oh, he looks like a Burke. Don't let him in. That's a bit sly. How's his tie over there? How's he managed to get his tie on one side? Useless.
That's impressive.
That is actually kind of impressive.
You that means you always get into trouble.
I don't know. Like, where I am, you know, right, happy.
Bell end.
Okay, no, let's not put him down.
You said he shouldn't be allowed to go to school
No,
before.
but now he is.
To be fair, James said he should be killed.
Right, okay.
So you're not going to take him out of year 10,
We've done
are
a
you?
U-turn there.
Well, he's done his three
All
or
right.
4 years.
Right, we're going to give him time, are we?
Yeah.
Makes me right hyper, and my hyper makes me not care.
Oh, I've had a few E-numbers.
Hey, you really don't
I don't like him. I don't like
Does
the
he
look of
remind
him.
you of someone? Maybe did you get bullied by someone like him?
Take your stuff and go in Miss Finley's room, please.
Dickhead!
Dickhead.
Dickhead!
Teacher's like,
Honestly, it's just giving me flashbacks to school.
Do coke!
Do care!
Do coke,
Do
sir!
The
care!
school have tried everything from detentions to temporary exclusions to tame Tom's behaviour. Nothing has worked. Now, some staff are suggesting
Just start, like, pin him down and just peel off his
You're
fingernails.
gonna say
Whoa!
No.
Whoa!
Just pick him.
Whoa!
Got to agree, you're a right real pain up the ass sometimes.
Stop it! Stop making arse jokes about the kids.
And we stand by you, don't we?
That's
We
really
don't just go hell for leather and say that's it, Tom's on his way. Because we could have.
His head is so shiny.
He's really bald.
I just want to kiss
He
him.
looks
That's
like
not
Mr.
just, like,
Clean.
Bald. That's like bald.
So he's like, it's hurting my eyes.
Sometimes you're a right real pain up the ass.
I know.
Right.
It's usually pain in the arse, not pain up the arse.
Did he say pain up the
You usually pain up the arse.
Sometimes you're a right real pain up the ass.
I know.
Right.
his ass? He's like, I know. I can't joke about this.
I know you don't get on with him, There'll be lots
How did it not get sponsored?
of people you go through life and you'll not get on with. And the feeling might be mutual.
Is
He
he?
reckons this is his big break. It's like he knows the camera's on. He proper gives it large. Oh, I'm the nice head matcher. Can't speak today, man.
Fair but firm.
Here for thinking, down there for dancing. Exactly.
Yeah.
Dude, Will hates this kid.
Stop it. And I was like, I thought of it, and I was like, don't make the joke.
It's some really focused questions on the background to Romeo and Juliet, and I've tried.
One of the few classes that Tom avoids being thrown out of is English with Mrs. Sinclair.
Ooh, should I get that? No, we've got to stop.
Oh
it.
my
Right,
God,
yeah,
man.
we actually cut.
This is a brand deal.
Genuinely cut that.
What?
It's a brand deal. They were like,
No, not anymore, baby.
Oh,
Not anymore, baby.
bear that in mind.
Tom avoids being thrown out of is English with Mrs. Sinclair.
I hope he doesn't f*** her, Will. I hope he doesn't f*** her. That would be a problem.
An undisclosed brand.
Be a real problem if he f***ed her.
I know exactly what he's like. I know what he's like when he walks through the door.
Did you see Batman there?
Yeah, I think I did. It's kind of engraved in my memory. Was it a really bad drawing? Yeah, it was. Batman's been through it.
I don't want to kill you. What would I do without you?
He's very articulate.
Oh, it's got that pierced.
Yeah, what's that called? Can we have one edited on for the rest of this video? For both.
That's a lot for the editor.
It's just Mike. He's just got the top himself.
Sometimes he just.
Oh, look at that drawing. That's so. Imagine drawing that. Imagine being the guy who drew that.
Oh, it's a bit annoying, isn't it?
But E-boys to me when I released the slow down.
So what kind of a day are you going to have today? I'm going to up good.
Sounds like a robot.
Or a fucking manatee.
That's so mean.
No, I didn't mean it because he's...
It's mean.
Jack goes into his first lesson.
That's horrible.
Politeness. Alright. Alright. Who are you, man? What?
He's just got it and gone, shut the fuck up, and apparently that's only a verbal warning.
Well,
no wonder he's taking the piss.
Because he asked the teacher a nice thing, like, "Oh, you're right," and she went, "No."
But still, yeah, because
Imagine being so
you
wound
still
up.
can't go, shut the fuck up, man, to your teacher. It's just fucked up.
I can't rate that attitude. He's just like, "Oh, get lost."
Is that how you'd say it?
Get lost.
Oh, get lost.
Get to. And then I'd hit my teacher. I'd literally...
Daddy will be hearing about this.
Backhand.
What do you think it would be like teaching you?
I wouldn't be able to. I'd have throttled him by now.
He looks like a Roblox character.
Did he just say he would have throttled himself if he had to teach himself? At least he's self-aware.
Looks Lego. Do you reckon you could just twist his head?
Because I broke up with him. And then we were alright. I came home, we were like talking and stuff still on BBM and stuff like that. And then they kicked off at me. And now they deleted me. So I punched the locker.
Only logical explanation.
Clotted him.
I like her.
Yeah.
Yep, good. Good
Respect
attitude.
it.
She looks
For
so
my
happy.
whole life I never punched a locker.
Oh!
You've not lived.
I thought she said punched the wanker, as in like she got blocked and she just went up to him and I went.
This is a big thing. It's like your first love in any relationship. You always remember that, and it's always more special. Do you definitely know that you prefer girls?
I like her. Can we give her like? I know we don't like many people on this series. She deserves a little...
Gold star.
Yeah, we like her.
We're not going to say anything f***ed up about you because we like you.
And because it's a brand deal.
And because we haven't said
It's
anything
not a brand deal,
f***ed up
boys. You
throughout
lost
this
that a long
entire
time ago.
recording.
You're in denial. Oh! 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 Is that a teacher?
In particular, his problems with other
Damn! What?
students.
Bad lad's back.
Who do you think he is? I can't even... Who are you looking at?
Go on! Set about
He
himself.
gets angry because I think he assumes that people are having a pop.
Well, he's a prick, he is all that.
I think he's got a very sensitive.
I rate him.
I really like him.
He's a hero.
Yeah, touch my again, I'll fucking break your nut.
Fair enough.
He's a
Fair
man
enough.
after my heart. Touch my hair again, I'll break your Nose lad.
I feel like that's fair.
We'll end up hitting him.
That's the sort of stuff that
So I do need to stay
Right,
away
Jack,
from him,
I'm
don't I?
trying to 3 times I've tried to talk to you, and you're talking over me.
Go on, get him tell.
He just
Elite attitude,
leaves?
I like him.
Where does he always walk off to?
Someone have this attitude. He literally like it's like someone tries to say something and then it cuts to him just in another room.
Where does he walk to? Like, where does he leave? He's a child. Is he just like leaving the school? Where does he keep on? He keeps leaving when teachers are talking to him. Where does he go?
He's always just off. Go on.
Come on then. Yeah, for what on there?
It's lunchtime, and a dinner lady has to break up some trouble between Jack and a younger student.
Yeah, little. Off you go. I'll kill him, little midget.
Mr. George.
What have I just been told by that dinner lady?
Don't know.
Sure?
Yeah.
No idea at all what I've just...
Horrendous, Trim. Give it up, lad. It's gone.
Man, I was gonna say something, but I didn't want to go there.
Right, you're just sitting here for a minute, and then I'm going to come back and deal with it then, okay?
Journey lost in that room.
Jack doesn't seem that bad.
Oh, I bet he leaves.
Come on, lad. Off we'll go. He's not locked it.
I need to come
Oh, he's still there.
Why?
Because she's gone.
I'll walk home, I'm not bothered.
Jack, just wait there.
Bollocks, man.
Yeah!
He just always leaves.
Pick up, Jack.
That's bull.
Go on, fella. Off you go.
I rate that.
He just leaves.
Jack, your mum's on her way. Your mum's coming to collect you.
Well in. Well in. Round of applause for Jack. What a boy.
My guy.
With 6 inches of snow falling overnight,
Jack was run over on his way over from school.
Why does this just switch to being a David Attenborough nature documentary?
at 9:45, a local resident comes in with the latest challenge for Mr. Mitchell and his team.
There were 5 of them there, and 4 of them just stood in front of the window and threw snowballs at the window. Right. And then all this business, you silly old... all this...
Oh, wind your neck in, man. You were young once.
It's just a couple snowballs.
Decrepit old bint.
I went out to see what was going off, and the first thing I got was, "Get in there, you white-haired old bastard."
Oh, I love it.
Good place, man. What a place.
Crack a smile, man.
How can you say that and not laugh?
That's incredible.
I've got angina, right?
You got a what? Mangina.
You're 9.
Cameron, do you know why I want to talk to you?
Yeah, about when that man got Snowball.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's all about. Some people might think, oh, it's just a few kids having fun and a bit of tomfoolery. I'm afraid...
It is. That's all it is.
Yeah, man. They're kids.
I condone that behaviour.
Kids will be kids. The fact of the matter is...
She was a white-haired old bastard. She deserved it.
Did they lie?
I was working at home, and I got a phone call from the police, and the words the police used were running amok. Okay? You were out of control, and they also used the word terrorising.
Dang, they come down hard. They're just like coming down hard on these kids. Jack just like tells everyone to F off and leaves all the time and gets away with it. They hate these kids apparently.
Yeah, it's not that deep. I was about to welcome anyone if they see me when it's snowing, they can hit me with a snowball. I actually take that back. Don't hit me with a snowball.
You're not daft, lads. You know full well you've overstepped a mark. When you're
My man's sock game though. Can we talk about gentleman's sock game? Fuego.
Snowballs at an old age pensioner.
Fuego.
Now, whether or not you were the one who threw the...
I've got a lot of time for the non-them who are trying, suppress the laugh. It's always them.
I hate to go into hypotheticals here, but what if that 70-odd-year-old woman had come out of her house to speak to you, and the shock and the panic that she was feeling had caused her to have a heart attack?
Ah, shut up, mister. What's his name?
I want to say Andrews.
Fucking bell end.
What?
He had a heart attack because he threw some...
It's one less white-haired bastard in this world.
Because it can happen, because this is the kind of thing that brings on this kind of reaction in people.
They're being so much harder on these kids than anybody else.
He went a bit far there.
I'm absolutely hopping.
You can he finds it funny.
He does find it funny.
I wouldn't have liked it if someone did that to my...
No, that's more like it. You wouldn't have liked it, would you?
No.
But my grandma doesn't have white hair. I'm sorry, she doesn't deserve it.
The wind did not moan through the casement. Only the muffled noise went on, and the dog continued to stand. Speaking of which...
I'm kidding, Mrs. Crowley.
Oh. 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 Zing. Zing.
Anyway, well, that's the end of this Will and Jim episode. Thank you very much to
An undisclosed brand.
I can't imagine why this brand didn't want to sponsor this video.
Go well.
And we'll see, make sure you go and subscribe to James if you haven't already. Have you seen he can just like at people now in the description? I don't know.
I noticed today because you added me.
Yeah, not a link. Anyway, pointless waffle. Have a good day.
Don't click the app because you might enjoy it. You might enjoy the new app click. It's not like a link. You click the app.
Goodbye.
That was funny. That was funny. Is that how schools are in England? Because that was wild. They just seem to dramatically differ in their reactions to situations. Like, I thought that the Snowball kids weren't that bad, and they just got reamed. Maybe the school teachers were like, oh, these are normally good kids, so we're going to expend a lot of energy to make sure that they don't, like, descend down this life of crime. And the other two kids, they were just like, oh yeah, they're lost causes. Who cares at this point? That being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe down below for more reactions and comment. Let me know other videos you want to see me do reactions to. Y'all asked for this one, so I gave it to you. Y'all are amazing. Have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care of yourself. I'm Wesley, and I'm